Have you ever thought, when looking back on life, what is the most important unfulfilled dreams? Or perhaps it's the precious moments you missed with your loved ones. Imagine you are sitting in the middle of a grand party, surrounded by family and friends, as an old man recounts the story of his own life. Every word he utters is filled with depth, a call from the heart that anyone can feel. A bit of humor, a touch of sorrow, but above all, a powerful message about living fully, not just existing. So before you get comfortable, take a moment to like the video and subscribe, but only if you truly love the stories I bring. Please share with me where you are watching from and your local time as well. Now let's dim the lights, turn on the fan to create a gentle background sound, and together let's step into a journey to explore the things you might regret after age 60. Don't look away, for this life hospital story is sure to make you think. As you reflect on your life after turning 60, you realize that the most cherished moments were often spent not in the pursuit of career accolades or social status, but in the laughter and warmth of family gatherings. Perhaps it was a birthday celebration, a holiday dinner, or just a simple Sunday afternoon spent reminiscing and sharing stories. Yet amidst the pressures of work and societal expectations, these moments slipped through your fingers like sand. You ventured into the world pursuing ambitions and dreams, often at the expense of quality time with the people who mattered most. You recall instances where you chose work commitments over family events, believing that the sacrifices would somehow lead to a brighter future. But as years passed, you began to notice the empty chairs at these gatherings, once filled with the laughter of children and the wise stories of elders. You start to feel the pang of loneliness and the haunting question, was it worth it? In conversations with peers, you find a common thread: many share the same regret. They, too, sacrifice time with loved ones for the hustle of life. You create a small group that embarks on a journey of reconnection, reviving relationships that have faded over time. It becomes evident that while job promotions and financial stability have their importance, nothing compares to the bonds forged and the love exchanged within a family. Little by little, you learn to prioritize these relationships, reminding yourself that life is not about the long hours spent at work, but about the legacy of joy and love you leave behind. You start organizing weekly family dinners or game nights where everyone can gather and share a meal. These evenings turn into occasions for storytelling, laughter, and unbreakable bonds. Your heart swells as you watch your children interact with their grandparents, picking up values and wisdom that transcends generations. In your quiet moments, you reflect on how joyous it feels to recreate moments you once took for granted. You find delight in the simplest things: a shared meal, a laugh over an old family joke, or the sparkle in your grandchild's eye. This journey teaches you the invaluable lesson that no matter how far we roam, it is love and connection that truly fills our hearts. Ultimately, you realize that it's never too late to rebuild these connections, and every effort you make brings a sense of fulfillment that possessions or accolades never could. As you continue sharing these moments, you come to understand that investing time in relationships is the most rewarding choice you can ever make. Life's journey often nudges you in unexpected directions. As you sit in solitude, a comforting cup of tea in hand, memories flood your mind, visions of the aspirations and dreams you tucked away for the practical choices dictated by life. Each of those dreams represents a part of yourself that you neglected, a piece of fabric that could have made your life's tapestry richer and more vibrant. You think about how society conditions us to follow certain paths: education, stable career, marriage. Perhaps children, each step often overshadowing the quieter, more personal ambitions. Was it painting you always wanted to explore, or the travels you hoped would take you across the globe? There was a time when every corner of your heart yearned for adventure and expression, yet you set those dreams aside to meet expectations, yours or others. The stories of people who dared to chase their passions inspire you. You meet an old friend who took up photography after retirement and now travels the world capturing breathtaking landscapes. Listening to their journey rekindles your own long-buried ambitions. You notice how their face lights up when they talk about a recent expedition. Their passion fuels a fire within you that had long faded. With newfound determination, you decide to step outside the confines of your comfort zone. You sign up for a painting class at the local community center. Armed with brushes and a palette of colors, you feel exhilarated yet terrified. As you dip your brush into paint for the first time, a wave of childhood nostalgia washes over you, reminding you of dreams you once had. You experience a beautiful sense of liberation as you transform blank canvases into forms of expression. While the masterpieces may not always be gallery-worthy, it's the act of painting itself that heals you. Each brushstroke becomes a dialogue between you and your long-forgotten aspirations. You reconnect not just with the artist within, but also with the countless possibilities life still has to offer. Your newfound passion begins to ripple through other areas of life. You seek out avenues to travel, exploring destinations both near and far. You immerse yourself in different cultures, adding new shades to your life's palette. Each trip introduces you to diverse people and experiences that broaden your perspective. Looking back, you understand the price paid in silence when you abandoned your dreams for practicality. Yet this clarity is liberating. No longer tethered by those regrets, you embrace the truth that it's never too late to begin anew. You learn that pursuing your passions ignites not just joy, but also resilience and purpose that spills over into every aspect of your life. In gatherings with friends, you share your journey of rediscovery and encourage others to do the same. Inspired by your example, they too find the courage to step back into their passions, whether it be gardening, writing, or music. You create a small club called Second Chances, where every member pledges to explore something they have always wanted to do. What began as a simple meeting of a few friends soon blossoms into a larger community, fostering creativity and connection among your peers. As the months go by, the canvases stack up in your corner, each painting telling its own story of discovery and freedom. You hang them in your home, creating a gallery that speaks of joy, exploration, and the essence of life after 60. Each brushstroke is a reminder that while time may shift our priorities, it never extinguishes our ability to pursue passion so long as we are willing to embrace it. By embracing your dreams, you not only nurture your own spirit, but also inspire those around you to pursue their own long-lost aspirations. In the end, you learn that life is an ever-evolving journey, filled with opportunities to express who you truly are. In the stillness of your home, you often find yourself reflecting on the seasons of your life, the vibrant, energetic years that now seem like a distant memory. As time advances, you begin to recognize the importance of health, something you likely took for granted in your earlier days. The late nights spent working and the quick meals consumed out of convenience have led to moments when you feel your body reminding you that it requires more than just existence. It craves attention. With each creaking joint and twinge of discomfort, you find yourself pondering the choices made. It's easy to dismiss the importance of health when you are young and energetic. After all, with youth comes invincibility, a false sense that you can bend the rules of wellness without consequence. Yet, as you embrace the wisdom of age, you realize that neglecting your health was the greatest oversight of all. You recall various conversations with peers, who like you are now grappling with chronic illnesses, conditions that could have been mitigated had one prioritized well-being earlier. Through these discussions, a realization dawns on you. Many of your friends now battle health issues that significantly alter their quality of life. You see firsthand the repercussions of a life lived without consideration for mental and physical health. Your journey to better health begins slowly. You start by incorporating simple exercises into your daily routine. Short walks around the neighborhood gradually evolve into brisker outings as you feel your endurance improve. Alongside physical activity, you delve into nutritional wisdom, relearning how food can be a source of nourishment and not merely sustenance. You embrace fresh ingredients, finding joy in preparing healthy meals that your body once craved. Attending wellness workshops in your community introduces you to experts who guide you through making sense of healthier choices. Meditation and yoga classes become staples in your life, not just for the physical benefits, but for the peace they bring to your mind. You quickly realize how intertwined mental and physical health truly are. Each effort reinforces your sense of self and promotes a holistic approach to well-being. As you step out of your comfort zone, you participate in local running events, a testament to your newfound commitment to health. These gatherings foster a sense of community, uniting others on similar journeys. You laugh and bond with individuals of all ages, sharing stories of struggles, triumphs, and the little victories that keep the journey alive. Importantly, you find that it's never too late to embrace a healthier lifestyle, and these moments of camaraderie motivate you to persevere. You begin to encourage others to join you in this pursuit of health. Friends who once indulged in unhealthy habits find both inspiration and companionship in your journey. Perhaps it started with an invitation for a morning stroll but soon blossomed into a weekly health gathering where you share recipes, workout tips, and motivate each other. Through this transition, you learn the art of self-care isn't just about avoiding illness, it's about celebrating the gift of health and longevity. As you delve deeply into this nurturing relationship with your body, the trivialities of life fade, and you focus on the vitality and energy that once seemed a far-off dream. You take pride in how far you've come, understanding that every small step accumulates into monumental change. In your twilight years, you may not have the energy of your youth, but the grace with which you carry your health allows you to savor each moment with clarity and appreciation. You come to learn that true happiness often resides in the little things, a walk in nature, laughter shared with friends, and the knowledge that you are deliberately making choices for your well-being. As you continue down this path of health, it becomes your mission to spread awareness about its importance to others. You share your journey through various platforms, be it a local community newsletter, social media, or even casual conversations with acquaintances. Your story resonates with many, inspiring them to consider their health in new ways. You realize that your journey is not just about you. It serves as a call to action for others to prioritize their health as well. Each time you engage in discussions about health and wellness, you emphasize the idea that caring for oneself should not be an afterthought, particularly as one ages. Encouraging others to start their own health journeys becomes a passion project for you. You even consider developing workshops or informal meetups where people can come together, share experiences, and learn about nutrition and fitness. In your heart, you recognize how gratifying it is to offer guidance and support to those who feel lost or overwhelmed. This deep connection fosters a sense of community that propels you even further into your own health journey. Over time, you witness friends turn their lives around, adopting small changes that lead to significant results. Looking back, the regret of neglecting your health slowly transforms into gratitude for the lessons learned. You've gained a newfound appreciation, not just for the body that moves, but for the mind that allows you to dream, create, and share your story. As years continue to roll on, you set a goal to engage in at least one new health-focused activity every year. Be it mountain hiking, joining a dancing class, or biking along picturesque trails. Each experience adds richness to your life while affirming that age is merely a number. In the days to come, as you complete these challenges, they become feathered stones in the mosaic of a well-lived life. You gain confidence and vitality through each success, and with it comes the understanding that caring for one's health is an ongoing journey, one that enhances the beauty of life at every stage. As you navigate through the vibrant tapestry of memories woven throughout your life, you often find moments of regret intertwining with the vibrant tones of authenticity. Examining these emotions makes you realize how profoundly the pressure to conform shaped not only the decisions you made, but also the essence of who you are. You wonder how life might have felt if you chased your genuine passions unencumbered by societal norms and expectations. In the hustle and bustle of daily obligations, the innate voice of your true self may have been drowned out by the clamor of external pressures. You observe that in moments of introspection you sometimes felt like an imposter wearing a mask that reflected what others expected of you, rather than the cool, authentic person you truly aspired to be. It's disheartening, but through your journey into reflection, you recognize that self-discovery often hides in plain sight amidst daily chores, obligations, and roles you've had to fulfill. As the years drift by, you come across the writings of individuals who have bravely shared their experiences of living authentically. Their words resonate and strike a deep chord within you as you hear echoes of your own perspective. You learn about their struggles fighting societal norms, adhering to family expectations, and ultimately breaking free to embrace their unfiltered selves. In their stories, you see reflections of reluctance, fear, and vulnerability, but also fortitude, liberation, and joy. This revelation ignites something within you, a spark that ignites a desire for change. To live authentically, what does that truly mean? You start to ask yourself questions that probe the depth of your core identity. What do you truly value? What makes your heart sing? Are you living your life aligned with your values? You embark on the road to self-discovery, shedding preconceived notions about who you should be, and confronting fears of judgment from others. As you dig deeper, you explore various facets of yourself, whether it be the arts you love, the lifestyle choices you enjoy, or the dreams you once held dear but abandoned. Conversations with trusted friends facilitate an environment where expression becomes freer, your innermost thoughts and realizations flow openly. You realize living authentically sometimes means taking risks and stepping away from what's comfortable. You rethink relationships defined by conformity, opting instead for connections that celebrate authenticity, a circle of friends who lift each other up and encourage one another to embrace individuality. One afternoon, as you breathe in the scent of fresh flowers, you decide to invest time in activities that enrich your spirit. You join a local theater group, a whimsical dream you once harbored, but dismissed in favor of real job prospects. In those rehearsals, you experience feelings of vitality and joy unbounded by societal expectations. The laughter among fellow cast members confirms a forgotten truth: being yourself is invigorating. As the months pass, you feel empowered by the decisions you've made, each one a stitch that adds texture to your journey of authenticity. The stage lights prompt you to embody various characters, allowing you to tap into facets of yourself that were previously hidden. You're surprised how liberating it feels to explore emotions and experiences through performance, encouraging those around you to do the same. With each passing play, your confidence grows. You take the lessons learned in the theater back to your everyday life, discovering that a new vibrancy permeates your interactions. You become more outspoken in your choices, unafraid of offending those who prefer a more conventional path. Whether it's a quirky outfit, unconventional travel plans, or a spontaneous desire to take a class in an obscure craft, you embrace the notion that life is too short to fit into a mold. You also take on the role of a mentor for younger generations, sharing your revelations about living authentically. You host small gatherings where people can discuss their interests and passions in a cozy, accepting environment. These evenings turn into a cherished opportunity for individuals to vocalize their dreams, their hopes, and the fears that hold them back. One promising evening, a young woman expresses her dream of starting a fund for underprivileged children interested in arts. You see the spark in her eyes and the weight of her aspirations, and you urge her to pursue it without hesitation. Listening to her resolve, you understand that encouraging others fuels your own drive to live out loud. In your reflective moments, you engage in journaling carefully, noting down the dynamics of your newfound self. You delve into writing about your journey, and before long you're encouraged to publish a collection of these musings. Living Authentically. A Journey from Conformity to Liberation becomes the title of your upcoming book. While sharing your story, you emphasize the beauty and necessity of living a life authentic to oneself. It garners attention, inviting discussions on the importance of embracing individuality and the courage necessary to step beyond societal expectations. Invited to speak at various events about your experiences stirs something within. You become a beacon of inspiration for others looking to break free from their cages of conformity. Even as you navigate new challenges, you find peace in the choices you've made. The road to authenticity may not always be smooth, but its value is immeasurable. Each moment becoming an opportunity to express your true self allows you to celebrate the person you have always been, the one who deserves to live without reservation. Gradually, you witness a wave of change ripple through your community as more individuals embrace their uniqueness. Encouraged by your authenticity, they begin to share their quirks and desires, creating a tapestry of diverse passions and lifestyles. Neighborhood festivals bloom, showcasing unique talents and perspectives that bring everyone together to celebrate who they are. Ultimately, your journey of uncovering and living authentically transforms into a legacy, one that transcends generations. The stories shared resonate with younger voices who vow to cultivate lives rooted in authenticity. As time passes, and as your last curtain call approaches on stage or in life, you know that it's not achievements that define success, but the genuinely lived experiences woven by your true self. In the grand tableau of life, you find solace in knowing that authenticity is the brightest color on your canvas, the very essence that leaves an indelible imprint on the world. As you sit in a serene moment gazing out at the horizon from your favorite spot, a quiet longing washes over you. You think of the dreams of distant lands, the many unique cultures you yearn to explore but never fully embraced. The world in its vastness holds beauty, diversity, and experiences that could have enriched your life in unimaginable ways. But amidst responsibilities, work, and life's demands, these dreams remained just that, fleeting wishes not acted upon. In conversations with fellow adventurers who have traversed the globe, you listen with envy as they regale tales of mountain climbs, cultural encounters, and hidden gems discovered along the way. Their eyes glisten with excitement, their faces light up as they share the beauty they've encountered on their travels. Each story stirs a desire within you, reminding you of the adventures you postponed in favor of obligations that no longer seem as significant. You reflect on the times you said no to travel plans, believing work commitments held greater importance. The idea of comfort and routine overshadowed the calling of adventure that lay just beyond your doorstep. With time now at your disposal, you decide it's not too late to fulfill what you once considered too risky or impractical. Your journey begins small, with weekend getaways to nearby cities or towns, exploring fresh landscapes and communities. Each trip becomes a treasure trove of experiences. You roam through charming boutiques, sample local cuisines, and immerse yourself in the stories of people you meet. Though these ventures are brief, they awaken a sense of wonder within you that had long been dormant. Feeling invigorated by these excursions, you take a bolder step forward. You commit to planning a significant trip abroad. One fateful evening, over a glass of wine, you delve into the world of travel blogs, and your heart races with excitement as you consider potential destinations. Despite past anxieties about travel logistics, you are determined to conquer these fears and embrace the opportunity to explore the vibrant cultures beyond your sphere. After much deliberation, you choose to embark on a journey to Italy, a country rich in history, art, and culinary delights. The thrill of the unknown ignites a fire within you, sparking a desire to see the world through a fresh lens. Each day of preparation becomes an adventure in itself, researching the best trattorias, mapping out ancient ruins to visit, and learning a few Italian phrases to navigate through the cobblestoned streets. The day finally arrives, and standing at the airport, you feel a wave of exhilaration mixed with nervousness. The plane takes off, and with each passing mile the anticipation builds. When you finally step out into the vibrant streets of Florence, the beauty overwhelms you. Tuscan sun spills across golden buildings, lively markets buzz with sounds, and the aroma of freshly baked bread and rich espresso fills the air. In this city cradled by history and art, you walk among masterpieces, each glance at Michelangelo's David, or the stunning frescoes of the Duomo leaving you in awe. You lose track of time as you stroll through the Uffizi Gallery, enchanted by the strokes of creativity that bridged centuries. Each artwork becomes a window into the minds of those who lived long before you, and you understand their passions and struggles in a visceral way that transcends mere observation. As you engage with locals, bargaining at market stalls, sharing laughter with street performers, or sipping Chianti with newfound friends, you discover the warmth of human connection that extends far beyond borders. Language barriers dissolve when there's a mutual appreciation of culture and kindness. You exchange stories of your lives, creating bonds that will linger long after you return home. With each destination you embrace, be it the Amalfi Coast's breathtaking cliffs or the serene landscapes of Tuscany, you relish the freedom of being where you want to be, free from the constraints of routine or societal expectations. The experiences evolve into an awakening, leading you to a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Not only do you seek beauty in landscapes, but you also pirouette through culinary delights that tantalize your palate. You take part in cooking classes where nonnas grandmothers share their sacred family recipes, teaching you how to craft fresh pasta, pull together rustic sauces, and perfect traditional desserts like tiramisu. In these intimate moments, you feel a tapestry of culture woven into you, a connection to those who have passed, bridging generations through shared love for food. As the weeks unfold, you find that travel has transformed you in ways you hadn't anticipated. Each sunrise reminds you that life is not just about destinations. It is about the journey, the friends you make along the way, and the memories crafted in the spaces between. You juggle your days between adventures, spontaneity, and moments of stillness, each equally essential to this newfound appreciation of living fully. When the time comes to return home, you experience a bittersweet farewell. The lessons learned during your travels feel profound, yet you understand that the adventure does not end here. You bring the vibrancy of Italian culture, a spirit of enjoyment and exploration, back with you, vowing to embrace life differently. Back home, your heart swells at the prospect of future destinations, continually plotting new adventures, exploring the lush landscapes of New Zealand, taking a cultural dive into Japan during cherry blossom season, and wandering through the markets of Morocco in search of spices and artisanal crafts. Inspired by transformative experiences, you decide to share your journey with others. You begin hosting informal gatherings where friends gather to discuss the art of travel, listening to others' journeys while sharing tips and inspiration. Your real-life tales of laughter, mishaps, and enchantment resonate, motivating many to step out of their comfort zones and venture into the unknown. Within the community you've created, people share their own travel aspirations, and you find a collective sense of purpose behind exploring the world. You become a guiding figure, eager to instill the idea that travel transcends geographical borders. It is an exploration of the spirit, a means of understanding and embracing the vast array of human experience. With vibrant photographs etched in your memory, a contrived collection of sun-drenched buildings, hallowed vending carts bursting with life and joyous faces, you realize that every regret transformed into an opportunity teaches you one core lesson: to embrace life is to explore it fully. Every chance at adventure is a testament to the beauty of living, no matter the time left on the clock. You vow to encourage others to break free from their limitations, explore the places they've only dreamed of, and create their own precious memories. Life, after all, may be fleeting, but the experiences lived leave an indelible mark on both your heart and the hearts of those you touch. With each new trip, you cement the idea that the world is vast and rich, filled with stories waiting to be uncovered. As you grow into this new chapter of your life, you become a testament to the idea that it's never too late to chase your dreams, explore the world, and create the life you've always desired. And so, as this chapter of your journey unfolds, you take comfort in knowing that the best is yet to come. Every journey taken is only the beginning of a new story, an invitation to discover, learn, and grow. As you sit reflecting upon the tapestry of your life, the regrets become less a burden and more a catalyst for growth. You recognize that while the past may carry a weight of what could have been, the present offers the beauty of what can still be. Each regret highlighted the importance of time, love, passion, health, and authenticity lessons shaped through experience and discovery. Your journey post-60 has been filled with transformative moments, whether it was reconnecting with family and friends, daring to chase after your dreams, taking control of your health, embracing your true self, or finally stepping out to explore the vast world around you. Each element has contributed to a fuller understanding of what it means to truly live. If you enjoyed the video, please like it and subscribe for more inspiring content. The stories you've shared, the friendships rekindled, and the adventures undertaken are threads that weave a narrative of resilience, joy, and fulfillment. This journey teaches you to celebrate not just the milestones, but the journey of self-discovery. Life is about growth, learning, and embracing every opportunity that comes your way. As you look ahead to the future, you carry forward the conviction that it's never too late to find joy. Pursue your passions, nourish your health, live authentically, and explore the world. With each step, remind yourself that living is an art, a magnificent, evolving masterpiece you continue to paint with vibrant strokes, rich with history and purpose. With that thought, you take a deep breath, ready to embrace whatever comes next, confident that every moment is a chance for a new adventure.